Hey, sunshines, how are you guys this evening? It is Saturday evening, and you all know where Natasha gonna be on the Saturday evening. See, we had a fun, great morning, afternoon, and yeah, your girl came home and took a nap. But when I woke up, today is Saturday, March 15th, might I add. When I woke up to the best news. You guys, guess what? We hit 1,003 subscribers. Thank you for following me. Seriously, guys, thank you for subscribing to me.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You all have just made my entire day. You truly don't know how much this means to me. Somebody said it's never work when you're having fun. You guys, this is not work. It is not work. Albeit there are a few things that are challenging, but the overall feeling that I get when I hit upload is worth every bit of the time that I invest into my craft. You guys, I just thank you. I'll tell you, I've been at this. I posted my first YouTube video on February 2nd of 2025. February 2nd, and today is March 15th. You all, it took me a little over a month to gain 1,000 people to follow me, 1,000 of my sunshines. And that is mind-blowing to me, you guys. I am overjoyed, and I am so humble and so appreciative for your support. I started pressing record. I said, I need to come on here and talk, because I'll tell you, I had so much fear when I finally hit record. I've been wanting to do YouTube since 2018, and it took me until 2025 to finally hit record. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if you've been asking for signs on what, I just need a sign that this is what I'm supposed to do. Well, guess what? Here's your sign. Here is your answered prayer. It's time to hit record. Although I'm a very outgoing person in my known surroundings, when it comes to people that I don't know, when it comes to unfamiliar places, I'm not as outgoing. I actually get a little shy. So I understand the fear of recording in public, or the fear from talking on the camera. I will tell you some things that I did that worked for me. With this camera, see, it feels like you guys are my besties, and I'm on FaceTime with my besties. So that removed that fear. So you guys, hit record and call your bestie up, because that's what I'm doing. That's what I do each and every day when I record. I look at you all as though you are my besties, and I call y'all up and we talk on the phone. So that removed that fear. Then something else that I did was I made a schedule on what days I would post and what days I would record. So that took the guesswork out. I also created about 20 topics that I wanted to discuss with you guys. And that took the overcomplicating things out of my mind. Because what am I going to talk to you about? I took the idea that I had to have a niche, took that out of my head, because YouTube University is amazing, and it's so much information for new YouTube subscribers. And a lot of times I heard, create a niche. Well, see, I feel like I'm my own niche. I'm my own niche, walking in my own lane. I wanted to live in my truth with my besties, my family, my sunshines. And I wanted you to have every part of me. I didn't want to limit myself to this box. I'm not a boxy, boxed in type of girl. Actually, don't put baby in a box. If you know, you know. Don't put baby in a box. I'm not a boxy girl. And you don't have to be a boxy girl or guy either. You all, don't worry about the niche. Don't get lost in the new to YouTube, new subscriber, new YouTube blogger university. Don't get lost in that. Take the things that you need and push aside all the other stuff. You know what you want to bring to your army, to your besties. You know what you want to talk about. If you are like me and have been having this thing press on you in your mind and your heart to do this, you know what you have to offer. Whether it's your art, whether it's the things that you've been through in life, that you want to help someone else, prevent someone else, teach someone else, you know what you have to offer. Don't allow what others have said not to do or doing discourage you from bringing yourself to your besties, because somebody is waiting on your story. Somebody needs to hear what you have to say. I'll tell you guys, in the beginning, I would hit upload and I would run to the viewers, because I guess miraculously I thought that video was just gonna go viral. Well, I haven't had one of those yet. I haven't had one of those yet. But 30, 5 viewers, 30 viewers, 50 viewers, 1900 viewers, 600 viewers, they all feel the same. I'm here to tell you, because you can take a look at my channel, whether I've had 5 viewers or 1900 viewers on a video, I feel the same each and every time I upload that video. What makes me feel even better is when someone comments, especially someone that I haven't met yet, comments and tells me how my video touched their life, or that they have to share my video because they have a sister or a friend or a loved one who may be going through the same thing or may have gone through the same thing that needs to hear my story. See, those are those moments that make me feel and know that I did the right thing by pressing record. You all, I don't know where this is going to carry me. I don't know. But I can tell you, from the day that I press record, my life has changed for the positive. It truly has. See, just a little bit of recap for those of you who haven't gone through my videos yet. From October 26th of 2018, I had a really, really bad fall. And that day, my life changed. Actually, I used to refer to my life as everything, my life before the fall and my life after the fall, because there was a vast difference. See, before October 26th of 2018, I was called the go-go mom, always on the go, always running kids around, doing something, working, picking up kids, taking kids to their activities, hosting their friends, just a go-go mom, a go-go wife. And that day, everything came to a screeching halt and life kind of stopped and my life shifted and I no longer worked. I was no longer able to work at that time, and I was no longer able to get up and just take my kids places. I actually spent 90% of my day in the bed in pain. And when I did go outside, most of the time it was to the doctor's office. It's a very hard life, very dark, very depressing. The walls were closing in on me. The good thing that kind of happened that, you know, I and the only reason I can look at it as good is COVID happened. And while I would be remiss to not understand the anxiety and the state of living that we as a country and a world were in at that time, what that did for me, who was stuck at home by myself, is it gave me my family to be there with me. And I wasn't going through my darkest days alone. So I understand how me saying that may be triggering, but please understand the place in which I'm coming from. It was scary time, but I had my family with me. So while I was going through one thing, my family helped get me through some of my darkest days. And so having them there was precious for me at that time. But then COVID, you know, we started evolving and things got better and the world opened back up again. And they went back to school, and then my husband went back to work. And guess what? I was still stuck in that bed. And life was just passing me by. Till 2022, my back surgeon, by then I had 2 surgeries that didn't work. I developed neuropathy in my left leg. My back surgeon said, "You're too young to be a vegetable, and we're not gonna have this. You are gonna get your life back. We're gonna make sure that you reclaim your life back. And I can't promise you, but I really want you to try this spinal fusion." What did I have to lose? I went for it because my life couldn't have gotten any worse than what I was at right now or at that time. And I did it, and it got worse before it got better. But I am here to say that I got better. And while I'll never be what I was before the fall, I am years ahead of where I was on that day of 2018. So I'm not trying to get emotional on here yet with you guys, but I just need you to know the place in which I'm coming from. It wasn't always easy, but one thing that I had to give me the closest thing to life was YouTube. And that's what I watched. I stopped watching television because I needed to feel normalcy. I needed to feel connected to humans because I didn't have that by me. I had my family, but life as I knew it, I didn't have that. YouTube connected me to people. You got it? The people that made me thrive. You know, I thrive in social situations once I get comfortable, right? Because in the beginning, I'm a little shy, but once I get comfortable, I thrive. So YouTube made me feel like I had people around me, and that's when I started watching. So this, when I say I've been wanting to create YouTube, this is my why, because it was my YouTube families that got me through those days and made me still feel connected to humans, right? So I said, I want to start recording. But in 2018, mind you, I already had my self-preservations about, you know, am I good enough? Are people gonna receive me? Now I have this ailment with my back and I'm in pain. Who am I gonna talk to? Are they gonna watch me? Am I enough? I don't really have art to provide. I don't know that I have a niche. What am I gonna talk about? Do I have enough to talk about? All of these things that I allowed, which was fear, to enter my mind to stop me from finally getting to you. I'm here to tell you guys, don't be bound by fear. Don't allow past trauma to prevent you from sharing your story, sharing your truth. I don't care who you may feel may judge you. I was there. I thought, they're gonna judge me. Once my story is out, what are they gonna think about me? Once I come out here with no makeup, Am I pretty enough? Am I enough? Once I come up here with being overweight, because remember, I wasn't active for 7 years and I gained a lot of weight. Are they going to receive me? Are they going to receive me? All of these things, that we tell ourselves were in the back of my head. Beyond do I have the right equipment? Do I know what I'm going to do? How am I going to do this? That wasn't even at the forefront. That didn't come until November of 2024 when I finally said, I am getting out of this house because I finally started feeling better. I am about to at least do what I can and show up. I'm going to work on me and I'm going to hit record. Then I realized, wait, once I hit record, what am I going to do? So I had to delve into YouTube University for new YouTubers. So that was a whole nother thing. So it took me a couple months and I still didn't necessarily know what I was doing. Now, I know Microsoft Office. I know Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, those kind of things. But I'm not technology inclined. You all may look at my first videos until now and realize that they're not perfect. And you don't have to be perfect either. You don't have to know what you don't know. But I'll tell you one thing, if you want to know how to subscribe, how to get a video from your cell phone to your YouTube channel, I did a video on that. It is setting up a new YouTube for dummies, because I was her. And it is in layman's terms. It is as simplified as simplification can be. You all, I am here to tell you that you can do it. And it doesn't matter if it takes you time. Look, it's taking me time. I don't have enough watch hours yet, so I'm not monetized yet. And when I do get monetized, because I believe in my heart that it will happen, I'm going to come back on here and we're going to celebrate like we're doing today. Because see, we celebrate the small wins. We got to learn to celebrate our wins. Listen, it is 1,003 people, you all, that signed up to listen to me or see what I have to bring. And that right there is the most rewarding feeling ever. And I'll tell you guys, don't be afraid. Don't wonder if it's enough. If it's deep and embedded in your heart as something you want to do, go out there and do it. Just hit record. You don't have to have the fancy schmancy camera. I don't have it. I actually just got a DJI and I don't really know how to use it yet. I'm learning. YouTube University, I'm learning. But my camera that I turn on all the time is my cell phone. I bought this ring light from the TikTok shop, which I'll link down below. And I bought this little, it's a suction cup for my window in my car that allows me, when I'm on the go, to record hands-free in my car. This right here. This is magnetic. I put this on the window and I record, and it gives me spot on without interfering with my driving. You all, very inexpensive items that, again, I will link below, that you can get started with. It doesn't take much of anything. And if you don't have the light yet, guess what? Natural light works too. Open your windows. Put your back to your window. Put your back to your window. Put your back to your window. No. Look at your window. Look at your window and have your camera face to you, side by side with the window, and record there. Natural lighting is even better than the selfie lighting to me. I mean the ring light. Natural lighting. It gets those angles, baby, and it hit in the right spots. It's really, it is as simple as you can make it, you guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Your editing may not be perfect in the beginning. What I would suggest is committing to at least doing one little thing better with each and every video. That's what I'm doing. So I bought a ring light. So when I record in the evening, I'm not dark or washed away. So I have a light. Instead of trying to hold my phone and put it up on the dash camera board. That wasn't working. I bought this little $10 item. $10 on TikTok Shop. I take my time and try to move a little slower with the editing because I wasn't good at it. So I just wanted to get it in there and be done with it. I'm adding transitions. So one video, I made sure, I started making sure that every cut, every change, I add a transition. So simple. And it has improved the quality of the video. I didn't say it was perfect yet, but I'm trying. I started adding audio. Now my audio was too loud in one video. I cut it down and I tried to find the perfect balance between me speaking and the audio. That was one thing I did better. You all, these are all cues and clues for you to help you on what's that one thing I can do better each time. That's that. I need to learn how to, film better. So I'm doing YouTube videos on how to film for my DJI and how to make my recording just a little bit better. I am committed to growing, and not just growing my audience, my army, my besties, not just growing that, but growing the quality of the videos that I put out for you, because you guys are worth it. If this is going to be my craft, I want to make it as best as possible. But I didn't allow my knowledge, my level of knowledge to hinder me from starting. You see, don't wait until you deem yourself perfect, because when will it ever be perfect? I don't think it'll ever be perfect. But if you start and you go after making small adjustments with each video, trust me, each video will get better than the next. Comment down below on some of the things that you're struggling with, right? If it's pride, if it's your self-confidence, if it's your just lack of knowledge, if it's fear, let me know where you are so we can walk through those things. Because guess what? I have been in every shoe of yours. All the things that I just mentioned, I was her. Some people just look like they just have it all together on here. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Look at day one. That wasn't me. But I'll tell you, each day has gotten better and better for me. But I'll tell you one thing that it does is I have a desire to get up and move for you guys. So if that's the thing that was meant for me to get out of this, trust me, I've already won. I've already won. You see, I've already won. You all, I look for the joy in small things. Whereas I think before I was just walking through life. Now I stop and capture the moment. And guess what? These are memories that I will always have. So as life keeps moving and time keeps going, I have the opportunity to look back and realize that I've captured moments in time. Some things that I can share with my children and they can share with their children one day. This is almost like a visual Dear Diary, and it's the best feeling ever. So you all stop allowing your shadow to get in the way of what you have in you. And again, I don't know if it's a trade, a skill, a form of art, your story, just your life as a whole, because that's what I'm here to give, my life as a whole. Share it, because there's somebody out there like me who needed to hear it. Help them get through their bad days. I'm telling you, you guys, somebody's been praying for a sign, because I know I did. I got my sign, and here's your sign. So I need you to tell me what you need and how I can help you record your first video and get you to get it uploaded on that YouTube channel. Let me know when you do it so I can be sure to follow you and to support you through that process. Because I'll tell you, once you build that army, honey, I beyond the joy that it gives me, just to know that something I'm saying or doing or sharing has resonated with you guys. It's the most heartwarming feeling ever. I have something to look forward to each and every day. I have a schedule. I haven't had a schedule since 2018. Now I have something to do, something, and I feel value in it. And it makes me feel good about my days. So my days are not just going. I'm now taking control of my day. I'm grabbing my days by the head and I'm telling it where to go. Instead of my day leading me, I'm leading my day. And nothing feels better than that. So you all, for those that are fearful of recording in public, just do it one time. And I promise it gets easier. That first time, it's a little nerve-wracking. It's a little, you want to be a little leery at first because you don't know what people are going to think. Look beyond that. More people know what you're doing than you think. There are more people that are in tune to YouTube and TikTok than what you realize. When they see you talking to their camera, 8 times out of 10, they're already knowing that you're some type of influencer. So they don't pay it any mind. Some people will talk to you about it because they have interest in it. And it just makes you feel even more comfortable with your setting. And if you want to know where to start, go out with your family and press record with them. Just sit the camera up on your little stand and press record with them, and just realize how many people will gravitate to your camera, come dance for you, come sing to you, come talk to your army. It's actually so rewarding, and it's good when you see your family supporting and chiming in with you. So here's your message, you guys. I hope that something I said has inspired you guys, but just know that wherever you are, your YouTube army will meet you where you're at, you guys. But for today, I thank you. I thank you for watching me. I thank you guys for supporting me. And I thank you guys for believing in me enough to subscribe to this channel as we grow our army, as we grow and learn together. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. You have a great day, and until we meet again, I'll talk to you soon.